Yeah, trade intuition, flipping charts, mad precision. We on the grind, no sleep, endless mission. Crypto waves, no tide, just decisions. Ride or die with the block's ambition. Let's make this money, profits rain like monsoon. Bull or bear, we adapt, typhoon. Wallets packed, no room, full bloom. Path to riches, straight shot, no detour too soon. Trading is only as difficult as you make it. Rise, fall, rise again, never fake it.
That's right, guys. Trading is only as difficult as you make it. Plain and simple. As difficult as you make it. Here we show you it doesn't have to be that difficult. Matter of fact, let's go ahead and get started in 3, 2, 1. A bingo bango. Bingo and a bango. I'm in the charts all day. My goal is to make you money. I provide the information required to know exactly when to enter. I don't give this blanket statement, buy the breakout, buy the retest. Join me every single day, 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time to understand the who, what, where, when, and especially the why when it comes to trading. This is why the coin's dumping. Every 7 days, it's releasing tokens. All right, mic check. Mic looks good. Very good. All right, good stuff. Get started in, where are we here? 3, 2, 1, bingo bango. All right, so I just created a poll, and would appreciate that if you were to do that. That'd be great. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whatever time it is your time. It's always time to make this money. So let's do it, guys. Let's make this money. You caught me in deep thought. I'm like, did I spell the right? T-H-E. I tell you what, I'm not a good speller. Can't spell well, but what I can do well are the charts. The charts. I can look at these. All right, so we're gonna look at this. So we're gonna see what might happen. Nobody knows until after the fact. But before doing so, let us look at the bubbles. The bubbles. This is the daily time frame, and on the daily time frame, we have a double-digit reds. Whoa! Is the sky falling? Do we need to exit the crypto space? Do we need to just get out of everything? Not so much. When you see these are signs for a very nice buying the dip. Now, how do you buy the dip? There's 2 ways to buy the dip. One is the right way. No, I'm playing. That'd be messed up. One's the right way and the one's the way you're doing it. No. So what we're going to do is we're going to cover that today, because that is, I believe, is a very important topic. So 2 ways to buy the dip. All right, so we're gonna get to that, plus any questions that you may have. Any questions, comments, concerns, issues, please let me know. This is 1 hour of free mentorship. I literally stopped what I'm doing, and right now, man, I'm working on an indicator for the group, and with the group, everything that I do extra, it's included. I don't nickel and dime you. There's another YouTuber that I just recently saw, I think it was last week. He added a group, and it was $300 one-time fee. And then he talks about how he's a self-made multi-millionaire. Well, you keep on adding rooms, charging $300 to your hundreds or thousands of members. Yeah, that money can add up really quick. It doesn't take a genius to figure that out. But anyway, I added a group, I think a few days prior to him saying his group, and mine's included. Now, of course, I'm working on an indicator. It is a beast. I might show you a sneak peek of it. Absolute beast. I'm back testing. I'm going to be back testing all day today and all day tomorrow, all day yesterday. I did back test it yesterday, though. But all day today and all day tomorrow, and then hopefully release it to the group. I told the group that I was going to get it in about a week, but it looks like it might be in like 3 days. Under promise, over deliver. That's my motto. All right. Moving on, but yeah, it's already done. It's done. Now I'm just back testing it. So it's pretty good. Let's see here. T.I. Joe is the beast. Can't stop this dude. Can't stop him. Yeah, my goal is to make y'all money. And this indicator is not only gonna help you make money, but help you keep your money. Because you don't want to round trip it. So many of us round trip it. If I had this indicator, I'm letting you know right now, honest. If I were to have this, if I would have had this indicator when either I was brand new or learning or even seasoned to where I'm in crypto, several bull markets already, but I still can't, not so much sell the top, but sell when the selling's good. I would have loved this indicator, because this indicator will literally tell you when to sell. Literally. This by far is probably the most, man, I can't even put it in words. This is the most needed indicator in the crypto space. We'll just put it that way. It really is. And all the VIP members, they get it for free. If you're interested, guys, if you're interested in being a VIP member, it's right here. You know, send me questions. You got questions on the group, like why is this group, whatever. This group outperforms every other group you have ever been in. Guaranteed. Don't believe me? Ask me my Telegram. Hey Joe, what's so good about your group? Okay, I'll tell you what the group offers. And of course, if you just want to help support, then we do have these for the YouTube. Each tier that you go higher, you get more stuff. I'm not going to bore you with all this information, but if you want to do the lifetime, let me know. I do have a special discount for you on that. One-time payment, there's your price, but it's a discount. So just kind of give you a heads up on that. All right, so right now, let's look at the hour. The hour on the bubbles. Whoa, wait a minute. It's green. Could we be having the possible bounce or another fake out? Possible bounce or another fake out. Let's see here. Thank you guys. Thank you for smashing the like. You guys are the best. You guys are the absolute best. We do this every day, Monday through Friday, 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and then Saturday and Sunday at 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I'm gonna start going live a lot more. Of course, I go live at 12. I go live at 4 on Piper Academy. I'm thinking about going live again on this channel, maybe like at 7, maybe. And then, or I don't know, I want to catch the people on the other side of the world, so I might do it like at 11, maybe 12. But you're gonna see, I'm gonna be, and then on Mondays I do crypto coin mindset at 10. So on Monday I have 3 shows that I do. I have 3 shows. I have 3 shows that I do on Monday. But we'll see. We shall see. We got Dylan in the house. Dylan doing good. Now, of course, strongly recommend everybody have stop losses, depending on how you're trading. If it is an investment or a longer term hold, right now, even though we're down 15, 30, 40%, you get paid, put some more money in there. And you'll see that in these next months, you're going to be so glad you did. This is the time where everything takes off. Everything. Come January, February, you know, we may have some more pullbacks or whatever, but that's only to allow us to get a better price so that we could have a higher percentage increase. So just gonna let you know, guys, like this is what we've been waiting for. This moment right here is what we've been waiting for. So you've got Crypto Candy in the house. Thank you, man. Thank you for being here. We do have Ian in the house. Thank you so much. Duality Crypto. Very, very nice to see you guys all in here. This is gonna be great, guys. This is going to be great. We're going to see stuff like this now. One thing that I would recommend, of course, in the bull run, expect 20 to 30% pullbacks. Now, I was talking to Army Piper yesterday, and he was saying that the pullbacks may not be what we're used to. And so I kind of had him elaborate on that. And with the question, do you think that the pullbacks won't be the 20 to 30? And for me, I would say 20 to 30, but really it's like more so on the 25 to 33% mark. This is from last season. He goes, yeah, I think they're going to be maybe like 15, 20% or so. And I said, is that the reasoning for that? Is that because more money is coming in and there's more hype in the game and just really just more money? And he's like, yeah. I said, it makes sense. It makes complete sense. The reason why we won't have 30% pullbacks, we'll have 15. However, I am still in the belief that we will have 20 to 30% pullbacks. We may have a few 15s, but I think we're gonna have 20 to 30% pullbacks. It's more so because of the market makers, not so much because of the new money coming in. But it does make sense though, the more money coming in will reduce or it could increase it. Because now all this new money, I'm just thinking right now, all this new money is coming in, they see the price going down, oh, negative 2%, sell. Remember those days? Oh, it's going down. Up 36%, buy. Up 49%, buy. Up 79%, buy. Down 2%, sell. So I think we might have it. I don't know, that's kind of hard. Or maybe it evens out too, my 25, 30% or 25, 33. All right, moving on. See here, we got Ricardo Crypto in the house. Says $2 billion for Pootie Penguins, the newest meme rage. Saw Ping You or Heavy Toys at Walmart also. Yeah. So they used to have their penguins, and then for some reason they got discontinued or taken off the market. And then I actually posted this to my group a week or two ago, where the penguin toys were going to get back on to Walmart. They had a posting on Twitter, and so that's hype right there. And then of course with all the listings, which when the listings, I believe a few days prior to the listings, I informed my VIP group. We have a new group, guys. So in the VIP group, we have another group, and unlike other influencers or groups, it's an extra $300 one-time fee for this extra group. I have an extra group, and it's included in the price because I'm not here to nickel and dime you. I'm here to get rich with you, not because of you. And so this group I added, and it's a new coin listing group. So in this, we knew that it was going to get listed on several exchanges due to my research, and then putting it in the group, notifying everybody. And what that does is, you know, that it's going to get listed on Coinbase or Uphold or Crypto.com or wherever it's going to get listed. If you can buy it on another exchange like Mixi or Sol or wherever, more than likely when it gets released on these newer exchanges, the price goes up. I've been talking about this for a while now. And so I actually created a group to capitalize on this momentum. That group is included. Am I charging you an extra $300 on top of what you... I'm here to get rich with you, not because of you. And so many... Dude's a multi-millionaire already. It's just a one-time fee of $300. Get out of here. Get out of here. I ain't going nowhere. Crypto till I. Yes, indeed. Let's go. Let's go. Yes, indeed. All right. So let's go and get started. Stay strong, crypto troops. Yes. So right now we expect this. We get so, let's go ahead and look at the chart. We get so hung up on, oh no, it's coming down and it broke this level. You know, we were looking at it up here and we're saying if it breaks this level, we have this level, and then we have this zone. This zone is very important. If it breaks, you know, if it probably comes up here, test it, gets rejected from it, comes down, then we may continue coming down to around this area. This is our decision point. This is if it's going to either go up or go down. Now, if it goes down, there's a lot of downside because we've been so spoiled, like, oh, we're over 100, but we just got over 100. Literally, we just got over 100. You know, we were at 99.8 in November. We were in that was our high, under 100, until December 4th. December 4, 2024. Then it blasted up, and then of course it retraced really hard. That way it got, and this is something that we were talking about. I thought it was gonna be a bigger dump though, but this is something I was talking about several months ago. when we do get, you know, all-time highs, expect dumps and then pumps, and it's just people getting liquidated. You know, everybody's going long right here when they shouldn't be, in my opinion, and then the market makers just take them out. Then it came up again, and then so we only started going in, what is it, like 15 days ago? Just over 2 weeks. We've been over 200, been over 100, and now because we're coming down here, everybody's freaking out. They're saying, "Oh no, the sky's falling. Let's get out of crypto. I'm down 12%. I'm down 18% on my altcoins. I'm down 25% on my altcoins. Let me get out." And you take a loss. Versus thinking the other way. Man, January is right here. January, February, whoo, goes up. Goes up. And if you don't believe me, don't know. Oh, hold on. Don't ever believe me. Always verify. For example, let's come over. Oh, speaking of the penguin, I had one of my members, my VIP members, message me at 1:48, sending me this contract address and saying, "Hey man, there's a lot of these out there. Like, what do I even like look at? I don't even know." And I said, "Okay, man, no problem. So let me go ahead and do something for you." And let's see here. I actually, so notice the time. This is very important to me. Notice the time, 1:48. And then he added to it 1:50. Notice the time. This is a 3-minute video. The time is 2:01. Same day, the 19th. When I tell you that I am in these charts all day long, it is no joke. My goal is to make the money. Anybody who's in my group, my goal is to make the money. And I'm literally on the computer doing work, research, everything else. That's how I knew about the penguins as far as Walmart and everything else. I'm literally doing research all day long, charts all day long, DMs all day long, group all day long. This is what I do. So if you want somebody who's dedicated like that, join the group. All right. But the time is within 10 minutes. I made a 3-minute video for him. So I'll give you a heads up. All right. I'm moving on. Let's see here. What else? Let's go back over here. All right. Let's go look at this. This was our thought process. I make so many thought process videos. I don't remember if this was done for the group or if this was done on a live stream. I do 2 live streams a day, so I don't know if it was on this channel or Private Academy channel, but this is pretty much what I drew out. Come down here, come up. I was really hoping it was going to retest this area, and it broke out of the box barely, but came back in. So right now is the decision point. This is what I was referring to right here when we're seeing this. This is the decision point. Is it going to break down? Man, as much as I hate to say it, I think it is. 1, we have the weekend coming up. 2, we have, it just doesn't look strong. Like here, yes, there is bullish divergence. We have a low, lower low. We have a low, higher low, potentially. You know, if it goes up, then yes, this becomes a low. But if it continues down, well, then now there's no more divergence. Right now, it just doesn't look strong. So this literally is the decision point. Is it going to come up, break this area? Now it's showing strength. Once it breaks this area, maybe even come back down to come back up to break this area. Now it's showing strength. Now our next level is right here. Is it going to get rejected? Which if it does, it's fine. Find support right here. Find support right here. And then continue going up, getting rejected, having pullbacks, and then maybe start in this zone. That's a pretty good thought process right there. However, if it goes down, we have this anchored VWAP that starts from this move. We have another anchored VWAP that starts from the beginning of this larger move. Is it going to travel between here? That's the question. And then if it does break, now Piper Academy, on Piper this morning, he was talking about possibly a 30% pullback. And that is not out of the question. That is not super unrealistic, because on average, we get 30% pullbacks. Look right here. From here to here was a 30% pullback. And what do? We come back right here. So yeah, 32%. From here to here. So we can do it from the high to a pullback, 32%. And we did that several times. That's how I was able to kind of call this. Now, I'm not going to say that I called it or I nailed it. Oh, where were we at? Oh, it was actually this one. It was actually this move. And you can verify this. Like, what I was doing is I went and I saw, I went and I think I did like 3 of them. No, it must have been from here to here. And then from here. And it was just probabilities. Like, nobody knew. Yeah, this is what it was. So here, from the high to this low before the run up, it was 23%. Call it 24, whatever. Then from this low to this high, from this high to this current low was 25%. So it went up about 2%, maybe 3. So when we were here, and again, I have several videos on this when we were here, and I notified the group when we were here, and I think it was breaking this level. I think that's the only reason I did that. I think it was breaking this level. It's like, how far down can we go? I was like, you know what? Just for giggles, let me put this, and I actually had it, I believe, at between 27 and 30. And the reason for that is because it went up to 23 plus 2, 25. 25 plus 2, 27. So I believe I told my group and YouTube 27 to 30%. Sure enough, pulled back. Am I a genius? Nope. I just kind of saw this. And I was like, yeah, that'd be pretty cool if it went down this much. Now we're over here. Hey, we got Dave P in the house. What's up, Dave? Appreciate you guys being here. We got Jeffrey in the house. What's up, my man? Thank you, man. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you for smashing the likes. You guys are the best. You guys are the absolute best. Right now, we're just kind of going over Bitcoin. We're going to cover 2 ways to buy the dip. 2 ways to buy the dip. That's the topic for the show. If you have any coins, comments, questions, concerns, issues, please let me know. Of course, this is a 1 hour of free mentorship. You don't have to pay $99 an hour to get the information that I'm going to give you, which is real experience. It's none of this mumbo jumbo crap. The moving average is a magnet. No, it's not. And that's one of my biggest pet peeves. It's not a magnet. It's a moving average. It's in the name. It's the average of the candle body closes. It's not the moving magnet. It's the moving average. Moving average. All right, moving on. Let's see here. So right now we're just kind of going over Bitcoin. Let's see, how much time have we spent on this? We got about a few more minutes. Very few. Maybe like 2. So here, if we do break down, we talked about the up scenario. Now let's talk about the down scenario. So for the down scenario, we do have this anchored VWAP. Again, we start from here. We're looking for support. I don't think we're going to get it if we break down. I think if we break down, everybody's going to panic. Everybody's going to do the opposite of FOMO, fear of missing out. They are going to sell, and they're going to sell. And then it's going to come down here. And then if we get this, again, this is our decision point, but if we make it this far, I do think there's nothing. What's to stop us from coming and taking this? This is a huge low volume node. Do I need an indicator to tell me that? No. But just so I can look smart, let me throw one on here. Let's see here. Visible range volume profile. I do not like this indicator because it gives you the range based off of the visibility of the chart. Notice here is my low volume node. Low volume node. So here's a bunch of volume, bunch of volume. How did I know that? Am I some kind of genius? How did I know this was a low volume node? Man, I'm signing up for your group. No, don't sign up for the group because of that. Sign up for the group because of the experience that I showed. Here, I'll show you why. Here we have up, down. up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down. Here we have up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down. Here we have up. There's no up downs. Joe, how come you use a professional terminology like SFP so that I could be confused and then have you explain what SFP is? Well, the SFP, it's a swing failure pattern. What is that? Well, that's when you have a candle here and there's a wick and here's your high and the candle does not close above it. It does this. Man, now I know what an SFP is. Very nice. Now I know what a swing failure pattern is. Very nice. What I do, this is a wick. No SFP, no swing failure pattern, a wick. Keep it simple. You can call me the dumbest person in the world. I don't care. I make money. I make money because I don't overcomplicate stuff. Look at this right here. Swing failure pattern, sure. Call it whatever you want. This is literally selling pressure. It's a wick. Simple, right? What does this mean? It means we have a higher probability of it possibly coming down. Does it mean it will? Nope. The very next candle could be like this with buying pressure. This just tells you that there's selling pressure on this one candle. That's all it's saying. This right here is saying that there's no ups and downs. It just went pretty much straight up. So this creates the low volume node. Keep it simple. Do not overcomplicate it. There are so many people that I see on YouTube that are very talented traders, amazing traders, and they're using terms that, why use that? Why? I don't get it. I really don't get it. Very talented traders, these guys kick butt. But why not just say a wick? Selling pressure. Why SFP, swing failure pattern, using all these? I get it. It sounds great. Maybe it's for the algorithm. Maybe that's why my channel sucks. I think that's why my channel sucks. I think that's why, the only people who watch are the dedicated people who have been with me for a while, because I don't use all these fancy terms. I literally dumb it down so that everybody has a chance. I don't think YouTube likes that. I think YouTube likes when people get scammed. Not saying the people who say swing failure patterns are scammers, but I'm just saying in general, like I go and I watch all these other channels and they have nice views. I don't know. I think it's my content. My content sucks. That's what it is. All right, here we go. So here's the visible range. It changes look at that. The POC is down here, point of control. Now I change this again and watch. Give it about 5 seconds or so. 3, 2, 1. Now it's down here. This is in my opinion, this is the worst indicator you could ever use. Who wants a point of control that moves based off of what you see? If you see somebody using this, be careful, guys. That's all I can say is be careful, because that is dangerous. Look right here, guys. We have our PLC right here, and it's, we're way above the PLC. But if you were to do it using the fixed range, it's right here. The fixed range volume profile. Let's say we want to go from, let's say from here, from this peak to where this is at. Now we can see my fixed range volume profile saying that my point of control is right here. So if it's above it, great. If not, watch out. Excuse me. All right, moving on. But yeah, so just be very careful, guys. Be very careful. If you see somebody using the visible range volume profile where the PLC is always changing, that's so dangerous. We got Chevy Guy in the house. What's up, Chevy Guy? Appreciate you, man, being here. Thank you so much. Thank you for smashing the like. Thank you. Let's see here. MFA says, if you're just scalp trading crypto, what's the best platform that integrates with TradingView? Okay, you don't want that. In my opinion, you don't want that. You don't want something, in my opinion, to connect to TradingView. Here's the thing. I because this reminds me of, what was that? 3 commas. 3 commas last season was a platform where you set it up to where it gets your API from your exchange, and you're able to move your stop loss and everything like that. So basically you're trading on the exchange using 3 commas, and 3 commas was amazing, man. Trailing stop losses, moving up your stop losses. I mean, just everything was so easy, literally easy. And then they got hacked. And then the people's money got hacked as well. In a nutshell. I mean, there's more to it. I can get more in depth, but I'm not going to. That's in a nutshell. So, in my opinion, I don't want anything connecting to my exchange except me. So, yes, you know, they have the buys and the sell buttons here. Where is it? Event, no, trading. Where's trading? Right here. Yeah, this right here. Buy and sell. You can do it straight from here. You can connect it, the whole 9. They have, I'm sure you can find it. I would not recommend it. I would rather chart here, go to my exchange, look at the exchange, make sure that it's right. Do like very basic charting. Like here you can spend like 15, 20 minutes, depending on how detailed you want to go. Then on your exchange, you spend like 3 minutes, maybe 1 minute, just doing a line and a line. Okay, you have your thing. You have your overall picture on TradingView. Then you do your entry on your exchange. Because exchanges, they're very well protected. And for TradingView, I don't know how protected they are. No, I would not, in my opinion, do that. We're coming down, guys. Man, I hate to say it. Oh, no, I think I already said it. I think we're gonna come down into this area. Once we break this, dump city. Dump city. Oh, I just closed out a trade right now. I was trying to save it. That hurts. And now watch, it's gonna go to the moon. It's okay, because we don't know. We don't know what's gonna happen. We can only kind of see what might happen, but we never know what's gonna happen until after the fact. After the fact is like, oh man, it went up. I shouldn't have closed out my trade. What was I doing? But what would have happened if it went the other way? And it kept on coming down, which I think might happen, and down and down and down. Now I'm like really underwater on my trade. Really underwater. Potential of losing a lot of money. Here, I was looking for a bounce. Once it broke this one, I was like, oh man. Let me just see what happens here. And right now, it looks like it's going to come down. So instead of waiting that extra percent, which is a lot of money, I'll just close it. Save my money for another trade. Hopefully it bounces up. Hopefully it does this number. Then I can enter again and now make money. So, but man, that one hurt. Not gonna lie. All right. So how do you buy the dip? 2 ways to buy the dip. Oof, that hurts. So here, MFA says, thank you. That was a really great explanation. Oh, thank you, man. Yeah. So that's one thing that I do is there's so many people that answer questions just really quick. But what I do is I always cover the who, what, where, when, why, and I give different scenarios. So I appreciate you liking the way I explain stuff, because there are so many people out there that would just kind of like blow it off or give you a really quick answer. It's funny too, like in my group, when people are asking me questions, like I literally have to make a video about it because there's so many different variables that can happen. Like, I mean, it sounds like a simple question, and that's what you get with the experience. Instead of just reading a website, you read a website, you can just, oh, well, if this happens, you do this. No, experience says, well, if this happens in the bull market and the early stages of the bull market, then you want to do this. But if we're in the bull market and it's already kind of the middle to later stages, then you want to do this. But if you're in the bear market, see how all those different variables play out? That's from experience, and that's what I provide. All right, moving on. Let's see here. So how do you buy the dip? How do you buy the dip? Let's go to this. Let's go and let us go to, let's see here. Let's do this. Why not? Let's see. Go. This is my indicator. Okay, so let me show you this indicator. This indicator will be for sale. Now, if you are a VIP member, you get everything I do for the VIP is free. Anything that I have for sale, it's free. And so, of course, we opened up a new group, which is where the new money is going to be going into. I have a lot of work that I do to notify the people of listings prior to them going onto Coinbase or another exchange that the new money is going to go to. Could I have charged $300 like another person did for whatever group they did? Sure. Did I? Nope. This indicator, am I going to charge that my VIP members? Nope. Anything that I do, as long as you're a VIP member, there's no extra charge. Zero. I'm not here to nickel and dime you. I've been in groups that nickel and dime. I've seen, matter of fact, just literally the other day, a YouTuber, multi-millionaire. We added a group, and if you want to be in that group, then it's $300 one-time fee. And then he goes to say that he's a self-made millionaire, multi-millionaire. Yeah. Keep on doing those rooms, man. Anyway, for me, I want to get rich with you, not because of you. So anything that I do extra goes to the VIP. So this is look at this. This is my trade intuition top-down strategy, top-bottom strategy. You buy the top. You sell the top. You buy the bottom. We normally buy the top and then sell the bottom, and that's not the way. You're buying high, selling low. No. You buy low and you sell high. So this literally is the layout. So here we have the run-up strategy. You want to set these orders for the pullbacks. And this is all the concepts that I teach. I just made an indicator for it to where it literally takes very little effort, very little. Then it says take profit strategy, possible reversal. So we have these to where it tells you to start taking profit. Then we have this for what do we do on the next cycle? Well, here is start your moon bag. We have an indicator to continue your moon bag. Then your moon bag should be set. We have the SMAs that I'm going to do. And then, of course, you probably can't see it. No, you can't see it. But yeah, this indicator is amazing. And right now, I have about 2 more days of back testing it, but I already know it works. The reason I know it works is because that's what I teach. And now I just made an indicator for it. All right. So buying the dips. 2 ways of buying the dips. 1, it's risky. It is catching a falling knife if the price keeps on coming down. The other way is going on a lower time frame and seeing it break a level. Now, they always say buy the dip, buy the dip, buy the dip, but nobody ever explains how to buy the dip. Well, there's several ways of buying the dip that nobody talks. Oh, yeah. And also in the group, I'll be telling you when to turn on your sell indicator, because there's steps to this. It's not just you turn them all on. It's literally steps that you have to do depending on, and this is why it's super important to have somebody who knows what they're doing. It's depending on the part of the cycle that we're in. There's increments, there's segments of the cycle that you have to be aware of. Yes, the longer term, it's bullish, but you have certain things you can do in this cycle or this segment versus the next segment versus, and that's what you're paying for. Is the experience. All right, moving on. So buying the dip. Buying the dip is, you can see, the only problem with buying the dip, let's say you were looking here and it dumps, let's say 20%. You're like, oh man, it dumped 20%. And where did it dump? Here. So let's say from here to here, it dumped 26%. And let's just say you do this multiple times to kind of get an average. That's what we're looking for, is an average. So 32, 27, Let's see here. And then right now we're at 21. So this would tell me that according to this, I might go to, let's just say 30. We just say 30%. It might retrace to 30% and 30. All right. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to buy the dip. So what I do is I put an order in right here, and hopefully it fills. Or if it comes down and I see it here and it's already at 30%, I buy. Now, the only downside to that is your negative 30% that it retrace, it could turn into negative 35, negative 40, come up, and then negative 42, negative 50. And then now this is what's called the bear market. This is why this indicator is so important, because this will literally tell you what market you're in, literally by the buys and sells signals. And of course, I'll tell you because you'll be in the group. All right, moving on. Now, this is what you don't want to do. However, depending on what segment you are for the market, depends if you can buy here. And then let's say you do buy here and it goes up. Well, you bought the dip. But if it continues going down, well, then you caught a falling knife. So that's one way to buy it. This is a higher risk way. Another way you can do it is you can go to a lower time frame, let's say the 4 hour. And of course, we'll just go anywhere. Let's say right here, came down really nice. Now it's coming up and it's breaking this level. It's breaking this level. This is how you buy the dip. You buy here. But Joe, it went all the way down. What part of the market are we in on this? We're in the bear market. Look at the dates, 2022. This is the bear market. This is what you don't want to do in a bear market. In a bull market, this is what you want to do. So that's why it's very important to know what segment you're in whatever market you're in. So this, right, nobody tells you this stuff, guys. Nobody tells you this. I'm showing you the experience that I have in how to buy, when to buy. Now, granted, none of this is financial advice. This is for entertainment purposes only. I have to say that. But this is when you would enter the trade to buy the dip in a bullish market. And you buy the dip. And then now, more than likely, it goes up, comes back down, comes up. You can add to the dip, or you just wait for another 30% correction. Easiest strategy out there. Easiest. Nobody talks about it, though. My indicator pretty much does it for you. Pretty much. So if you're interested in that indicator, I strongly recommend you join the group. You can get it for free. If you don't want to join the group, that's fine. Then I'll be putting out the price more than likely, maybe a week or two, getting it out there to people who want the indicator. But you're going to love it. I'll tell you right now, you're going to love it. Now, so that is buying the dip two ways. One, as it comes down, you see, kind of get the averages and pretty basic stuff, get the average 30%. Okay, put my buy order at 30%. But again, you have to be aware of what cycle you're in. Who's in here, guys? Who is in here? Put a 1 in the chat. Put a 1 in the chat. Let me know you're here. I want to give some shout outs. Let me know if this is valuable to you. If it is, put a bingo bango in the chat. If you are a member, well then, all you got to do, a YouTube member, I got to specify a YouTube member and also a VIP member. But if you're a YouTube member, then put the bingo bangos. If you're not, then go ahead and just type in bingo bango or a 1, just anything to let me know you're here. But I do greatly appreciate you guys. I do this every single day. We're not done yet. Well, I appreciate you guys. We do this every single day at 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, Monday through Friday, and on the weekends, Saturday and Sunday at 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. My goal is to make money with you, not because of you. Unlike all these filthy, rich, multi-millionaire YouTubers that have courses to sell and extra groups to sell, because you're already in this group, you can buy this extra group for $300 one-time fee. And then of course they say, oh, I'm a self-made multi-millionaire. Man, my mom raised me right. My mom raised me right. Morals, ethics, integrity. And then those type of people, and I've seen him do it before, I only watch him to get content. And the The newest content I got was when I watched him for not even 5 minutes. And he's talking about his new group that he has in addition to the new room in the group that it's extra if you want to do it, $300 one-time fee. I only watch him for content. And then if he's in an echo chamber, he only wants people that are talking good about him, talking good about him, talking good about him. And if you not even talk, it's borderline. If you were a female on that type of the month type situation, borderline, it may be offensive or bad, maybe only if you're like that time, you know, you're super irritated, you everything. This dude would read that comment, and one comment was, I lost all my profits today. I lost all my profits today. Well, this guy, he reads it. He goes, I lost all my profits today. You know what? I don't need any negativity in here. This, blah, 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 you know, and he starts going off on it. It's like, dude, he didn't say he lost his whole account. He just lost his profits. And you're going off on him? And then he bans him live on air. Don't ever come back. This night. You can watch his channel, but you can't comment ever again. And God bless you with that evil heart, evil person. God bless you. I was like, wow. Dude is a narcissist, in my opinion. It might be a dream that I had. Maybe a dream that I had because I don't want to get sued. Take my $14. I don't want to be, because I'm not getting rich off of my people, but I don't want to get sued. So I think that was a dream that I had that happened. If you don't believe me, you can watch his channel. Friends, I'm not going to say his channel because now it correlates to him. But for those of you who know, you know. Very popular guy. Loves showing off his Rolex. Loves doing a pissing contest. Here's my Rolex. Show me yours. Best one wins some Bitcoin. This is my restroom, and I'm putting sparkling water down the drain. You don't do this after you use the restroom? What kind of douchebag does that? Show me your restroom. Pissing contest, really, man? Here's my closet with the ceiling fan. Beautiful closet, man. Ceiling fan, everything. Like, man, you made it. Congrats, dude. Like, so proud of you. Then what does he do? This is my closet. Blah blah. You know, show me your closet. Why? So it can make you feel better about yourself that my closet is literally, I can hang 2 shirts in there and that's it. It's not even a closet. It's like literally a slit in the wall. Like you want to feel good about yourself because of that? I don't understand. I don't understand. Anyway, let's see here. He runs a communist route. He does. And if you disagree with him or anything, he'll kick you out. So let me know who's in here, guys. Stop lurking. Put some ones in the chat. Put something. We will all use the same restroom. Yeah. So on this is how you buy the bottom. And it depends on what market you're in and what segment of the market you're in. Once again, I do have an indicator that I just finished making and I am currently backtesting, but I know it's going to work because this is what I teach. I show you when to buy the dips. I show you when to sell the tops. This is important, man. This is important. This right here, because you're not going to hold. This is going to tell us when to sell the tops. This is going to tell us when to start buying at the bottoms. So when the bull market is done and said with, then we're in the bear market. We're going to start buying when these indicators start going off. We're going to turn off these indicators because we don't need them anymore. We're going to turn on these indicators because now we're in the different phase. And then now go here. So this is going to make you a lot of money, in my opinion. And for the VIP members, you get included. All right, moving on. All right, so we got nothing but maybe my thing's not updating. Let's see here for the poll. Will we dump more? 75% of you say yes. 25% say no. How do I close it? How do I close that poll? End poll. There we go. All right. Very good. Oh, I see. I was looking at the wrong part as far as how many people were in here. All right. Very good. Okay, so those were the two ways of doing that. Do we have any coins? Did anybody request any coins? I don't even remember. I've been jabbering so much. No, I don't think we have any coins. Let's see here. Any comments, questions, concerns, issues? My goal, again, is to save you $99 an hour. Because I do this literally twice a day at 12 Eastern PM on my channel. And then on Piper Academy channel at 4 PM. Like, I am truly interested in saving you money. Truly interested. Here is Piper Academy. And we do that every single day, Monday to Friday. And then on Saturday and Sunday, I only do one show, which is my 5 o'clock show. But I really want you watching this channel and hopefully not getting bamboozled by the other channels. You're going to make money. You're going to keep money. You're going to keep on doing it. And then not only that, but all the stuff that I show, like I talk about this on not only in my VIP, but I also do that here as well. Because my goal again is to make money. See here, going down the list. Let me see here. Why is it not doing it? I don't know why it's not updating. So let me go ahead and put this bingo bango so I can see the next chats. Let's see here. Mr. H143 says, Joe, what would you consider to be the end of the bull market? Ooh, great question. Man, I love that question. All right. End of the bull market. It depends when my indicators go off. It really does. Because we may this time have an extended bull market, extended cycle, but we won't know until it happens. That's the downside. Now, the cycles generally for the bull run end in November. And this is why it's a really good strategy. I've talked about this strategy for about a year and a half now, maybe 2 years, where what you want to do, and let's write this out. That way, let's see here, canvas, watermark, get out of here, watermark. Let's go to this, because I want to write this out. Okay, it does that, okay. Let's go ahead and do this as well. Let's go to a dot. Nope, not a dot. Let's go to an arrow. All right, so as far as the bull market goes, the end, what you want to do, in my opinion, this is only my opinion, the last quarter of the year, so I want to start saying, let me start off by this. In January, we'll do January. In January, we see a run up until possibly, usually it's around April, but we'll be conservative and we'll say March through April. Okay, April. And this is where we'll usually see the turnover. Now, this is alpha, guys. This is alpha. This is bull run season. This is bull cycle. Bull cycle. Cycle. This is the bull cycle. So January, we see a run up. March, April, we see a cooling off. Then we see, I want to say June, July, we see the run up again. Then after this, alert's going off. Then after this, let's go ahead and just kind of center this a little bit. Let's get this right here so we can kind of make this a little bit neater. That's not fair. Okay. So this is what we normally see. In the bull cycle, January, run up. March, April starts to kind of cooling off, it starts coming down. Then we come all the way down and then finally start curving back up June, July. Then in, see if I can make this a little bit more. Nope, I'd have to do this. Well, let me just make it tiny. Hide. Ah, dang it. Indicators. Okay. So then, let's see here. So now in, so June, July, it starts going up. 7, 8, August, September starts going up. Then October, November is usually our top. So let's go ahead and write that. October to November, it usually starts curving down. And let me go ahead and fix it. So to answer your question, when do I think the cycle, bear cycle, is going to happen? This is your cycle, and normally November, it should come down. Now, again, we could have an extended cycle. This is when you have to look at higher highs, higher lows, lower highs, moving averages, possibly point of control. There's a lot of different ways to kind of see if we're losing support. And if so, then, or rather when we're losing support, because we could lose the support in November, which is expected, or we could lose that support in February of the following year, or maybe March, when things should be starting, change. They're changing because of the current market. So I hope that answers the question. So Mr. H143, let me know if you enjoyed that breakdown of when the cycle should come down or what to expect. Okay. All right, guys. Well, that's it for me. I do thank you. I really depend on you to get the word out about this channel. I really do. Because the amount of people that we have here, it should be tenfold. It really should. I'm not trying to scam you. I'm not trying to, do anything. I'm trying to show you how you can make money. I'm giving you all of the knowledge that normally you get in somebody's paid group that doesn't have this much knowledge. Literally. And I'm doing it for free. So I need your help, guys. I really do. I need you to share this on your Twitter, share this, to everybody. I don't care if it's to your dog who has a Twitter account. Share this, please, guys. I want to save people from getting wrecked from all these other scammers out there that are only concerned about making another million off of their members. With that being said, my name is Joe, also known as Trading Intuition. My mama raised me right. Morals, ethics, integrity. All I have is my name, guys. That's it. All I have is my name. I'm trying to do the absolute best for everybody. And I literally have the giver's gain mentality. I don't give to gain, because that's the wrong mentality. I give, whether it's my time, my effort, my knowledge, because it's a great feeling when you can help somebody and let alone change their life. What I'm showing you right now, man, I can literally change your life. You take these concepts, you learn all this stuff. Now, granted, it's going to take longer if you're not in the group, because you're watching all the videos and getting all the tidbits, but I can literally change your life and your family's life with the information that I have. If you want it faster, join the group. But if you can't join the group, I don't have any barriers why you cannot succeed. Most of the time, the barrier is I don't have money. I'm not going to get rich. I can't make it. I'm stuck where I'm at. I give everything to you. Everything I have in the VIP, with the exception of this indicator, but I teach the indicator. Everything that I have, I teach it in the VIP and I teach it here. There should be no excuse why you cannot change your life and your children's lives. There should be no excuse, because I'm literally giving it all out. You just have to do more work. You have to watch all the videos and get all the tidbits, versus in the group where they're 3 minutes, 4 minutes, 5 minutes long, the videos. one topic, one subject. No excuse, guys. I do thank you. If you want, you can join today. Here you go. If you don't have that much, there's, again, no excuse. Here's the different tiers on YouTube. The higher the tier, the more information you get. This is the absolute, best one because you get everything here. I do thank you guys. My name is Joe, also known as Trade Intuition. I try to live a good life. I try to do good to people. That way, maybe the just good stuff happens back to me. That's the life I've always lived. I don't want to screw anybody over because it could easily come back to me 10 times over. That's all I got. I do thank you very much. We'll see you on the next video. Take care, guys. And as always, just remember, I want to make money with you, not because of you. And with this bull cycle plan, you're going to make money. So let's do it, guys. Let's make this money. Take care. See ya. Save you so much time, so much money, and so much effort. If you want to make money, I will show you how. I would strongly recommend getting the VIP. You're going to make money. Now, granted, none of this is financial advice. It's never hopes and dreams and empty promises, nothing like that. See what I do. See if this makes you money. I give you my real life experience based off of my trainings, based off of my teachings, what I would do at that moment versus what everybody else does, because they want to sell you their course. They want to sell you all that stuff. I show you that my stuff works. Do we win? Yes. Do we lose? Sometimes. That's part of the game. But what I do is I show you all this so that you can see, oh man, I lost today, but Joe said he lost too. So it's okay. That's what I want you to realize, guys. If you like the content that I provide, make sure to smash the like button, subscribe to the channel if you're not already, and leave me a comment in the comment box. And I'll see you on the next video. And as always, let's make this money. Guys, you guys are the best. Thank you so much. We'll see you on the next show. Take care. If you have any questions, guys, send me a message. Send me a message on Telegram. I'm always available. Send me a message on Telegram. Ask me any question you have, whether it's regarding to the group or anything else. I'm here to help, guys. I really am. All right.